in a minute, you're going to see 6 different chemicals. They correspond to this chemical here, this chemical here, this chemical here, this one, and this one. They're all in the powder form, but they will be added to water so that they will be aqueous and you will see them dissolving in water. The other reactant that would be added, it's the same reactant that will be added to each one, and it's NaOH. Now you may or may not recognize these first 6 reactions are the same ones that you balanced in the balancing reactions lab. And the phases in that case were given to you. But now that you know how to use the solubility rules or the solubility chart, if you wanted to, you can go ahead and look up these compounds. For example, all ammonium complexes are soluble. All alkali, like the sodium, complexes are soluble. And then again, all sodium complexes are going to be soluble. Potassium, things are soluble. Anything with sodium or potassium, it's going to be soluble. So you can see all these examples in here with sodium, and those are all soluble. Again, we write as AQ. Now, here's the key bit right here. If you look up the rule for OH, OH tends to be insoluble. It has a few exceptions, such as with K. But it tends to be solid. It is insoluble. It forms a solid. Also with copper, and here's a set with barium. So we are going to do a reaction where first we're going to dissolve each of these in water. And then we're going to add some drops of NaOH to each of them. And they'll form these 2 complexes. And you can see that there's only 3 cases where you'll make a solid. So we're going to look at them after the reactions, and the 3 that make the solid we're going to do other reactions to try to identify them. And the 3 that don't make a solid, which would be this one, and this one, those will go a different direction. We'll have to do different reactions with them. So for any of the solid reactions, they are either this one, or this one.